I'm going to show you some of the features of Bookkeep Inventory as a replacement for Stocky. If you're a Stocky user, if you have a Stocky account, you can add your Stocky API key here. We will import all of your Stocky purchase orders, all your suppliers, all your vendors as suppliers, all your supplier cost records, and then you can also import your CSV of your variant report, and we will update also your weighted average cost. If you want to also import all your supplier notes, we can do that as well through a CSV import. Once you import all your Stocky purchase order history, you'll have it here available at any time for viewing and for also creating a purchase order out of the same data. In Bookkeep, to create a purchase order is very similar. You create a purchase order, you select a supplier, you select the location, you save it. We have multiple ways to add items. You can either look it up and add it to the list, or you can add by grid if you had shoes, for instance. Let's see, we have, the Adidas. Then you can also add by grid with the size grid like this. And of course, you can browse and search by multiple different filters as well and select and add to your list. We have a lot of columns available. You can set your columns and save them. You can do bulk edits as well to the list here. You can change the order of the list for the printout, which is available here at any time. You can print and you can set dates, etc. So here, I'm just going to mark this as ordered. Now we separate the purchase order ordering process from the receiving process. You have the ability to print out a purchase order with this and send it to your supplier. And then when it comes time to receive, you have multiple options. You can receive here in the admin, where you can set the invoice number or whatever note you want to give. You can receive all or partial, and you can reject one like this. You need a rejection read. You can also add landed cost. So for those that I just received, if we have a shipping cost that we want to allocate across that, this is going to allocate that landed cost of $10 across these received items. So I'm going to receive this, and now it's going to update Shopify. You can see it's committed to Shopify. Everything that we have here is available to change. You can change the variant, the SKU, the barcode from these screens. You can go view the variant as well. You can go view the variant. You can see the adjustment history. Bookkeep will, of course, update your adjustment history with what was incoming, what's available. You can see here soon you're going to be able to click back to our reporting as well. And we also have your full history of weighted average cost. Receiving history is all available here. So when you're creating a purchase order or you're receiving, you have all this available on the item at the time of creation, and it will display profit and margin so you can change your price if need to right here at the time of purchase order creation. We also have the ability to receive on the POS. So if you go to the POS, you'll see receive inventory. That purchase order that I just created is available right here. I have the ability to receive two. I can receive more than is available. And at the time of receiving, you can also add a new item, although not on the POS quite yet. So I'm going to receive these, submit. Once you receive inventory at the POS, you do have the ability to edit the incoming costs. You can correct the unit cost with the reason code, and it will update the weighted average cost and the cost in Shopify. So if the actual incoming cost was $10.25, wrong cost, you can save the correction, and then you can see that it's going to update the weighted average cost back to Shopify with the update. You also have the ability to void a receipt and re-receive it, which will also keep your costs correct going forward. So at the purchase order screen, once you go back to search, you have the ability to search by item. You can search also by supplier, etc. But you can basically do a lot of different ways to search your purchase orders. So that's how purchase orders work in Bookkeep Inventory. Let us know if you have any questions.